Hey everyone, Elizabeth here, and today I'm talking about my newest deck I've been trying out, which is set 15 Cabba. So on his front side, you pitch a U6 card, and when he attacks, you draw 2, and then he awakens either at 4 or less, or if you have a blue unison card with specified cost 2. He has a draw 2, go down to 6, awaken. And on his front side, when it's your opponent's turn, if you play a U6 card, you switch up to one of your blue energy to active mode. When he attacks, you draw a card. And he has an activate battle once per turn. You can spirit boost, use up to 1 blue U6 card from your drop area in a combo with its skill negated. So a lot of this is kind of setting up a rival, which you will see if you play this, and I will talk about a little bit. One of the biggest problems with this deck is that Unison and Arrival have a hard time meshing well, because guess what? If your opponent is swinging at your Unison, you're not getting a chance to Arrival on your opponent's turn. But that being said, this deck has been a lot of fun, and it has some powerhouse cards in the deck. So we'll start with kind of the Arrival package. Obviously, we have some cards in here. We have this old Champavados, Gracious Aid. This is an old staple back from set 7. When it's in play, you can combo with your U6 cards for free. This is great for setting up a rival. I feel like it's been a little cheeky to have it in here. Obviously, you have to start with an Arrival to get it into play for 1 yellow. We also have this Son Goku and Hit, Temporary Truce. We play 3 of these. We play 3 of the Champavados. We're playing 3 of these. These, if you have a blue-yellow multi-card in your energy, then you reduce the combo card cost of this by 1. So this also for free sets up a rival. These are kind of the things to help set up your rival to be cheap, which is very nice here. And then we have Kefla, Peak of Perfection, which is also mainly just here as a combo card for your rival. On your opponent's turn, you can combo with it and you rest mode one of their energy, which is really great and really annoying for your opponent. And this is also a set 7 card that people often forget about. So here's kind of the Arrival setup package. Here's the cards you are mainly hoping to Arrival. We have Vegeta and Cabba, Lessons Learned. We are currently playing 4. We've been testing out playing 3. We just bumped it up to 4 today. It is really nice because it is a dual attack. You only have to Arrival it for 1. And it does get rid of something that costs 4 or less in rest mode and place at the bottom. So, if they swing at something that costs 4 or less, you Arrival this out. You get your energy back with your Cabba leader, and you can KO your thing that costs 4 or less. Or KO, something else on their board. Then we're playing 3 of the Son Goku and Hit Supreme Alliance. This card's pretty fun. It's also, we added it after we'd been testing with this because we realized how much we really need some blockers in play to help protect your Unison. And this card helps a lot. So if you can get this card out, on turn 2 or turn 3 before you play your Unison, really nice. Or if you play your Unison out, they kill it, you can get this out to then protect your next Unison. This is back from set 10. This is, I think, one of my last year's top favorite cards. So we do normally have 3 foils, I promise. But our friend Jeff at Locals this morning, we're pretty sure his Boo deck stole our 3rd foil. So shout out to Jeff playing Boo, stealing cards. And then obviously we are playing this Kefla Lightning Speed. She's been great. I mean, I think everyone has seen her in every blue-yellow deck. She's been in Soul Striker. She's been in blue-yellow Icarus. She's just solid. When you play her, you choose one of your opponent's cards, ignoring barrier, place at the bottom of their deck, and then you can pitch a card to give her dual attack, and if you pitch her, you draw 2 and choose one of your opponent's cards and switch it to rest mode, which can be an energy if you want, or a blocker. So obviously playing 4 of those. Oh, and if you don't know what Goku and Hit Supreme Alliance does, it's a blocker that you can then restand during activate battle. So it's essentially a double blocker, or you can swing with it and then restand it. So now we'll move on to our unisons. We are playing 4 of the hit. He has a +1. He just draws a card, and then he has a -1 that you can flip your opponent's leader. You pay 2 and flip it back to the front side. It's a little annoying because then obviously their next turn they don't get their awaken ability, but they could in the long run get their awaken again. So you're kind of using this only for the kill. And as I said, you do have to pay 2 for it. But he also has this ability that when you play a blue arrival card and he's out, you add a marker to him. So he does add a little extra protection for him, but as said, you can't trigger this if they're swinging at your unison. So you really need something to block it so that you can arrival and trigger this auto. And then we're just playing 2 of the Boo because this is an amazing card. If you don't know what Boo does, he draws a card, he can flip up one of your energy, and he can bottom card attacking battle cards. So really great. I feel like every blue deck is playing a Boo. We're playing 4 of the Zamasu the Eliminator. This card is still cracked. It's really good. Even when it's errata. You probably know what it does. One of the things that I didn't realize, because I haven't played blue-yellow in a long time since this came out, is that it doesn't have energy exhaust if you have blue-yellow multicolor. So it's really just good, even just late game, to charge. Then we have 3 of the Trunks God Sealing. You know, I feel like any blue unison is going to have that. We are running a split of 2 of the Zeno Edge of Space. So obviously this is great for mid to late game to pull things back out of your energy, to get more energy to arrival more things. And then we're playing 2 of the Zamasu Sacred Disbelief just because it's a great arrival card and it, rest mode one of their attacking cards. So then we have kind of the more support cards here and the extras. We have these Great Ape Son Goku, Saiyan Instincts, just because one of the things this deck definitely struggles with is drawing cards. So it's nice to have something like this in here to get some more card draw. And then you can also, obviously, if you've comboed with something like this, you could combo with this as well to get your arrival on board. Then we have some one-ofs. We have 1 Champa, just because it's Champa. Sometimes you want double strike. We have our 1 Overrealm, which is Secret Identity Masked Saiyan, to help board wipe. And then we are playing the Secret Power of Patara. Mainly, it's really funny. But if you can get it out and get it online, it is a really good. You switch 4 of their cards to rest mode and then draw 4. And it's a triple strike for 5. So really good. Obviously, you can play whatever unison you have that you want to put on. We've also played some Baby Hatch. We don't necessarily own Baby Hatch, so we've just been trying it out. You could also play all the normal pan if you think you can get enough cards out regularly, or Kai, things like that. Then we just have 4 D-Magic because it's D-Magic, and 4 Bean because definitely you want all this energy to be arrivaling over and over and over again. So yeah, so it's kind of just a basic blue-yellow arrival package with all of it more heavily tilted towards U6, obviously for your leader ability, and to make things work like Chompavados. So hopefully you guys have been trying this out. As said, there's definitely this problem with having unison support, which obviously the leader has active unison support with Spirit Boost written onto it. And the unison that was made for it has arrival support, but unison and arrival have some big problems. So I'm hoping that the big thing that Bandai comes out with is maybe some really cheap blockers, maybe a free play blocker if you have blue unison in play, or something else that would help protect hit and give you more time to do arrival when hit is out. So yeah, please, if you like what you're seeing, like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and feel free to let me know if you're playing anything else. have any recommendations. We've been trying out a few different cards, and so far this is the package that's looking the best for us. So feel free to drop us a comment. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye.